Hey, what's up, U.S. history students? Happy Thursday. This is the screencast for March 12th. Hey, I apologize for getting this out a little bit later today. Reasons being, number one, this would be my 1-year-old who tried to access our school website earlier today. And then I also had my 3-month-old spinning up all over next to the computer earlier on today. So I'm coming from you live today outside the Kellogg residence as we try to make it through without any other things coming up. But it reminds me, I know that you guys are going through a lot just through this process of telelearning. And again, I know that your parents are also, or guardians are going through a lot too. So I'm not quite sure what I had for the warm up today. But in addition to, will you also just say thank you to the parents and the guardians and all your loved ones that are helping you guys also get through this as we continue our learning through this telelearning process. First thing you can see is your update to your attendance ticket number 2 has been posted. Whether you click here or down here, there's 2 different slots that will take you to the attendance ticket number 2. And if we do so right now, again, just a simple update, email, same as always. And then from there, attendance-wise, we had about 88% for the first ticket. I think 6th period was the one that maybe had a few extras that were missing. And again, 6th period is the largest class there, I think 37. So could be expected because of that. But if you're in 6th period and you know somebody does not have access to this website or has not been to this website, just tell all of your teammates to go here, and hopefully that will help out. Also, you can see the first name, last name. I asked you to also add your class. I think for the most part, the U.S. class didn't weigh me down as much as the law class, but it did take over an hour to take attendance the first time. So just following this little example format, first name, last name, and then class might exponentially help out that process. Question I have for you guys, let's go, will be, right, a question that you have or one that you think others do have on their behalf on anything about the 1940s, 50s project that you're turning in on next Thursday, the 19th. These questions ultimately will be answered into your FAQ section of the class website. And again, I'm hoping that this will just kind of help alleviate any concerns people have as we move towards next week's due date. Moving back from attendance, again, there's not really, I don't think, any other updates that are there. I think the class calendar we talked about yesterday. So let's just go to the Google slide. If I fly to today's, we are, I did see yesterday quite a few of you guys emailed me about your questions and revisions. Those will continue to be updated as we move forward throughout the week. So thank you so much for those who did so. As we move into today, warm up I guess I did have for you was to call up a friend to talk. Again, that socialization that we as human beings need. Again, reaching out even to a friend just to talk to them on the phone versus texting or Instagramming or Snapchatting is maybe a traditional or old school way of doing things, but highly recommend just making those personal connections with your friends are important. From here's what we got for the day. Number 1, sounds like for the most part we've already done the outlining and planning of the project. If you have not done so, again, that's got to get done, because here we are at this point. We're kind of in the thick of having some fun. You've already done the hard work, the research, outlining what needs to kind of materials need to be collected and who needs to do what. So at this point is kind of really jumping into making sure you have a plan of what needs to get done by what days as you move forward. Use the calendar on the front page to help you out there. I highly encourage you to, again, make sure you're in constant contact with your teammates. Again, if you have a teammate that's working on the project, maybe you can set up times to work on it at the same time remotely or even get together. If not, again, having some kind of a shared means of communication, whether it be through a Google Doc, Google Drive, your slides. That way you can, again, communicate with one another, well, even if you're not working at the exact same time. I do know that, again, this telelearning piece does put a extra strain on the possibility of this project. Think outside the box, take a risk, know that I'm here to help out via email if there's anything I can do, and ultimately know that we'll be flexible. Already added an extra day. It's not a work out of 4 days, it's out of 5 now. And again, as we move closer to next Thursday, if we get any updates on whether we'll be back on campus or not, we'll make adjustments where needed. Just make sure you're staying on pace, collecting and saving everything as you go. And if you don't have your notes electronically saved in any way, shape, or form, or you're works cited, please make sure you do those things as soon as possible and keep them organized, whether it be in a team folder for everybody. It's just all about organization. So if I can help, let me know. Reach out, see Kellogg at nsd.org. Otherwise, hey, having a great day. Work on that project. I cannot wait to see how these things come together. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.